Yes, we are ready. Ready for some Doom 2K.
Alright. There we
Show
go.
me what this is
Good
all
luck and have
about.
fun.
Good luck, have fun.
First off, the music is fantastic. Then just for you, Doomy, you need to build those concrete slabs like JMed is already doing.
Yeah.
And you need to place your structures on concrete slabs, otherwise they're not gonna regenerate, like they're not gonna be able to be repaired, and they're gonna have 50% health. That's especially important for power plants, because if a power plant has 50% health, it actually produces 50% power.
So, frame limiter.
And-
Frame limiter is spawning as autos to the top left. And we do have J-Man spawning as Atreides.
So you can
on the
already
right.
see frame limiter put concrete slabs under the wind trap, but not under the
Yeah.
barracks.
Snake's Nest Barracks here for frame limiter. So he's going for a different build, because J-Man has already rushed a spice refinery. Very risky, because if the worms choose to target your harvester, you have no units to distract the worms. And Doomy, you don't know the worms yet. I'm gonna find some for you. Where are they actually hiding? There are no worms on this map yet.
Yes,
Spice blue?
I've seen one. I've seen one when the game started. There has to be one.
But
Yes, right in the middle.
I see like a weird little...
oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, the little light. It looks like a lightning, like chain lightning
Yeah,
or something.
I see that.
So that's just a worm sign. It's like an audio cue. And if that pops underneath your tanks or something, it just eats them. Whatever that is, it's gonna get eaten.
Awesome.
yeah.
Can be an MCV, can be a
There are
tank.
units in this game whose sole purpose is to distract the thumpers and keep them occupied so they do
Yeah,
not
the
eat
worms,
your
and
army.
they're called thumpers. So Light Factory out for J-Man. He knows how to play this. Oh, Frame Limiter may be in trouble here, because J-Man seems like he knows what he's doing in Dune. He's
Yes,
rushing
he
trikes.
Put his soldiers on the sand to prevent the worms to eat the harvesters and eat the
This!
infantry.
Wow, this might have been a very good choice. Oh, first worm attack. Is he gonna eat? No, okay. The trike just runs away just in time.
Yeah.
In case you were wondering what happens if you just deploy your first refinery and immediately your only harvester gets eaten up by a worm, you will get another harvester, but only one. Everybody gets one.
Okay, looks like frame limiter will be able to hold off.
Yeah,
the
okay, he
attack.
also has the trikes now.
Should be fine.
The worm, whose trike is he gonna choose? The worm is choosing... No, he doesn't care.
The trike.
Oh, he's choosing the trike. Oh, no, he ran away. J-Man, you need to run.
Okay, the worms.
The dance around the worms. Let the
Yeah.
dance commence.
Might
Ring
be,
around the rosy. That's
Yeah.
not the word.
Nice scout for J-Man. He just scouted the entire base here. Now his trike is gonna fall, but whatever.
yeah.
He's on 2 harvesters. What about Frame? Frame is on 2 as well. So not too
Yeah,
much of an
very-
eco discrepancy here.
Exactly. Now let me
Oh,
just
that
say
was
that.
the worm. That was the
That was the
worm.
worm.
Worms attack. Just an infantry.
Because
Worm side.
the worm is respawning at the bottom left, so that might
Oh, I see
be a
that.
problem for J-Man, as his harvester is actually out in the field.
Spice refineries. What do we have here?
Yeah.
Light factory, wind traps, barracks.
We have a 3rd refinery out for Frame Limiter, which is going to
Right,
boost his eco by quite a bit.
Ah, the worm is moving against J-Man's harvester area,
Oh, I see
so that
that.
might actually spell some trouble for him.
Uh-oh. Frame Limiter, top right, bottom right, is going to get some nice engagements in versus the
Yeah.
radar
Back-
trikes.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to stop.
Oh,
the
it's going
infantry.
after the miner.
infantry
Ah,
Ugh.
ouch. That hurts, that hurts.
Yeah.
And he isn't focus firing the correct ones, he's just switching targets. Really bad to do.
There we go.
J-Man needs to move in here. Okay, gun turret out. Gun turrets are not
This worm
great.
should be a Pokemon.
Okay, the gun turret is really good defensive structure. It will actually hold off this attack.
It's
but
not
it
doing
might-
damage though,
it
versus
might lose-
infantry.
it might lose the wind trap.
Oh, no.
The gun turrets, they can occupy the units, but that's basically all they can do. They're even not really worth it against the units they are supposed to use them against.
Yeah, not even against tanks. They don't do damage versus tanks even. They're just there to soak damage, honestly. Okay, so
Ah,
statistics,
and
let's
it's
pull them up.
The worm spawn again on the left side, and J-Man just built his 2nd harvester. So yeah, this is why I said that the players can actually choose having the worms on and off, because it will give.
Oh, God.
It might just give a.
Yeah,
advantage to one player.
it makes the spawn areas different. It unbalances maps. Even
Exactly.
even balanced is
Oh god,
symmetrical ones.
there is nothing here for J-Man. He's getting pummeled by those 5 radar trikes.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Focusing down with
Whoa.
traps. Looks like game.
Yeah, that's the building explosions. They look attractive.
Yeah, the building explosions look quite nice. They have like this SFX effect.
Which
looks beautiful.
Damaging the heavy factory
Shrapnel
with
as
one
well?
of the debris.
Oh god, the light factory. See how easy it falls? That's because it doesn't have a slab placed underneath
Worm is
it.
going to eat up another harvester right here.
Oh god, another harvester getting eaten.
Yeah.
Another one bites the
This is
dust.
game.
This is absolutely game. Wow, what a fast game. 5 minutes and 30.
Yeah.
And I thought J-Man knew what he was doing in this mod.
No, he did, but he got eaten up. He has lost 3. He has lost 3 harvesters during the game.
Yeah,
So he had to
yeah.
rebuild them.
The problem is
GG.
already.
Yeah, it's
what
over.
kind of unit
Wow.
in 2K is pretty much still a thing. That's
Quick word about Noob Mapmaker. He is a very resourceful community member, as I said, and he has been promoting this game quite a lot the last couple of months. So he's been helping out with streams, with the casts, and the game in general.
and he is a map maker.
He is a mapmaker.
Although a noob.
And a self-acclaimed noob. That's very true.
Which is totally not true on all fronts. Not even map making.
No, he's not a noob anymore. He started out as a noob, like everyone does. But he definitely has advanced quite a bit.
GTT 2016.
TTT!
Oh yeah, that's just for leveling those replay files.
Yeah,
Yeah,
clarifying purposes.
absolutely.
And shameless self-advertising, obviously.
No, you should. You get an awesome mumble server.
Alright, we're seeing a refinery rush versus a barracks rush.
So, yeah. So we have worms off. That means that they can actually just rush to the ore refinery and even heavy factory if they want to take that risk to get that additional production of harvesters.
You can even rush a heavy factory without... You can even skip the light factory, all things considered.
Although that can be risky because these trikes can demolish buildings like they're butter.
Yes,
it's definitely
there's a lot of things you can actually still do in this game, and considering the fact that a lot of units are very unbalanced at the moment, building a certain tactic strat against another strat isn't an immediate lose, like in RA. If the players are up to par, that is. But since the units are not that balanced yet, there's a lot you can try and a lot you can win with.
And you see the nice cameos on the light infantry. They're having a backpack in this. They're also having different animations despite being made by the same company, like slightly different.
Of course, yeah. They are on Arrakis, on Dune, so they will have to bring their water because there's no water on top of Dune.
It's like Arrakis, bring your backpacks.
It's called
Yeah.
Arrakis, right? Yeah, I'm not wrong about this, right? Arrakis,
This server was brought to you by Arachnis. Plan your vacation now.
Yes.
Plan it far away from Arrakis.
Yes.
Someplace far, far away.
Spice.
Alright, so let's see what's the next step for both players in terms of production. We do have another ore refinery,
Double spice.
refinery by Noob, and we do have a light factory from Barf. So not any kind of rush coming out of either players. We might see some trikes here from
And the
Barf soon.
refineries pop up.
Things getting quite spicy here. Both are having 2 spice refineries.
Light factory, not on any concrete.
Barf.
You generally don't do that. You generally only place it underneath your wind traps because you need the power.
Actually, having some Dune 2 games, and you can't, especially for your valuable buildings, you might actually consider doing that because you will you will just lose these units to a couple of bikes.
Yeah, but it depends. It depends. Do you want to go on the aggressive or do you want to be defensive? If you want to be defensive, yes, concrete slabs are good. If you want to be on the aggressive, you better skip the concrete slabs.
Well, during the game, it's very easy to come in with a sneak attack. There's 3 fronts to the base currently, so we're going to have some spotters out.
It really depends on your shortcut keying, though. If you're very prone to have that set up and play Dune 2K a lot, you might even place concrete slabs under it.
You know, it's just F1 for a concrete slab and it takes 1 second to build.
Yeah.
So why not? It costs $50. half a rifleman.
So both of the players went for 2 refineries first,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine because obviously he who controlleth the spice controlleth the
A third
universe.
refinery for
Yeah.
For Barf, yeah.
He's doing that instead of building the heavy factory though.
Noob Maker going for the heavy factory.
Yeah, and is he producing tanks or harvesters? Let's see. He's
Oh,
actually, I can't, yeah, it's producing harvesters. So he's gonna run on 2 refineries and maybe 4 harvesters. So basically Barf has a window here. If he goes on the aggressive,
Missile quads.
Yeah.
oh, missile quads are the from the upgrade from the light factory. You can upgrade your factories in this. Then you can build missile quads which are stronger, more resilient than the trikes. You can still build the trikes though. It's just an optional tech.
Yes, it's
Barf-
not updated the unit per se, but it's a new unit.
Barf has
What
the
are
map
the
control
worms?
here.
What are worms? That's the little buggers you don't want to mess with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good summary.
You won't see them in this game, but you can check out the recording for the previous game where actually one of the harvesters got eaten, right?
Yes.
2 of the harvesters.
2 harvesters, yeah. Rip.
Alright, so Noob Maker is making an additional harvester from his heavy factory, so he's going to have to start building units pretty soon because
Yeah.
I feel like Barf is kind of itching to do an attack here. He has the map control already. He's gathering up his forces south of Noob Maker's base. So this might get dicey.
But the thing is, Barf's playstyle is a very containment heavy playstyle. He's not going for an early aggression ever. He's always just containing you. He will inch forward, and be like, okay, you can't pass here, you can't pass here. And build his blobs and contain you that way.
Oh, look how slow the units actually move over the unrefined
Yeah.
sands there.
The sands, sand dunes.
I don't know what else to call it.
Dude, refined sands are probably glass.
Yeah. No, that's melted. Oh well. So let's see.
So if Noob Mapmaker fires up the tank production now, he's in a good spot because the tanks can deal with this.
Yeah, but
Even 1 tank.
if Barf goes straight onto the or if you kill off both spice refineries, if you just go straight in there easily.
Please don't tell me that Noob... Oh god, he's building another harvester, he's fucked. And another spice refinery! Holy
Oh,
shit!
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's
He
gonna
is.
get game here, and
Yeah, but he
sorry,
doesn't have
so
anything.
That's a big problem. That's a huge
Well,
problem.
he has
actually.
1 scout.
Yeah, is he Bart going for the snipe on the refinery?
He tried to rectify the mistake of his teammate because his teammate was building like 2 harvesters. And Noob Mapmaker's like, no, sir, I'm gonna overcompensate for you, J-Man.
Yeah. This is going to Alright, so he's going to
2 trikes.
A couple of trikes here, but it's not going to be...
If Barf's
Well,
micro sucks, it might still work.
Yeah. Well, if you can...
He's not focusing it now. He's not focusing the trikes, yeah.
Kill the harvester.
Trying to get the harvesters. He's gonna get one probably.
Trikes, though, well, that single trike is gonna kill at least 1 missile quad there.
Yay, 2 trikes for a missile quad. No, sir.
But look, once it targets down the building, it's not doing it right.
And
Okay,
on the other end, we're having 5. Oh god, on the other hand, we're having 5 harvesters as well.
Look at that friggin' health bar, which just melts building. Maybe you can save the second. Oh!
No, the second ref is gonna go down like no dice.
No,
And
wait,
again, we
look at
see
this.
the damage
If
zone.
he takes down
ladies and
the trikes
gentlemen,
now,
the
he can never
gunpowder.
save that, or especially he has to, or he loses the game. One
Yeah.
more trike. And
Take out the trike! Take out the trike!
Come on! Oh, he's gonna save it! He's
Going on a trike hike here. Oh, clinch! Okay.
Ladies
Super
and
close.
gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, the gun turret.
The gun turret is good. So,
Yeah, Marty's already saying that a gun turret would have saved his life.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
But the thing is, one difference, key difference in Dune 2K is you can't queue up your gun turrets because they're not in a separate tab. Like in Red Alert, you have a separate tab for defensive structures. You don't have that in Dune 2K. So if you want to queue up a gun turret, you're not going to be able to produce buildings at all.
Yeah, keep in
Ooh,
mind,
this is
if you
tight.
don't place down concrete slabs, they will obviously have half HP too.
Yeah.
So it's, if you want to reuse them in bulk as defense, you have to use concrete slabs.
Yeah. Now Barf is coming on with another attack, and this time he brings tanks with him. He's
just
taking this
one
building
for
right
now.
now. So Noob Maker has
two makes
to
sense.
get his production going. Or else
God,
it's-
this
or
is
else it's
horrible.
screwed. Yeah. He needs his production. He's very. Noob Baker just made it so that his economy is starting to grow really fast, but he can't stop his attack without additional units.
He has 6 harvesters and nothing else.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Nothing else.
And at the moment, D2K is pretty much a spam fest. He who spammeth the hardest controlleth the spice.
Yeah.
If you can get away with additional harvesters, that's great. You have to scout your opponent. You can't just bank on getting the harvesters without any intention.
And also there is no answer for this tank at all. Even if those trikes were to be stopped, this tank is gonna roll in, just take it.
Out of position.
Oh god.
This is going to be real quick here.
Not really quick because we're having like the frame rate dip quite a bit. Wow! The elite rifle. Did you see the elite rifleman punch the quad in the face?
Did it? Jesus.
He killed it in like 2 shots. That was
Oh, Noob Baker, what are you doing? Stay
Oh
back.
god, no.
He might just use the wind path for additional tanking.
And another refinery for Noob Mapmaker. That's
The
what.
rate of package received has been dropped for one player.
We are playing Dune 2K chess.
Yeah.
I move my trike to E7.
Yeah, it's because from one of the participating players, the incoming packet receive rate has just dropped in half.
Oh god.
I don't know why.
Who is it?
Just flesh wounds. Well,
I move my trike to E8. Check.
let's see who it is.
Just out of curiosity.
I move my combat tank to C4.
My trikes cause a critical hit on your construction yard. Checkmate, sir.
Yeah, it's barf.
It's barf, okay. Doesn't matter, he's gonna roll in here and take it.
Looks like looks like the AMHOLES going to take 2 points from their 1 versus 1.
Yep.
We're just going to go into the 2 versus 2 after this,
Yep.
which Noob Baker and J-Man is going to have to conjure some clever things up, because that's going to be hard. Barf and Freeman is a powerful team. They have played together in previous tournaments. They know how to play together.
I am expecting them in the finals, honestly. Them or team The Art of Fire.
The Art of Fire
Or both.
is my both.
No, one of them is gonna get kicked out by Spirillo. Spirillo is the favorite team for me. Unless they get dragged into 5 Tiberian Dawn games in a row.
Yes, there will be a lot of blood and body parts on
Yep.
Team Spiril's way to the top of this tournament.
GG.
GG, yeah. Nice game by Barf. Yeah, just keeping on the pressure. And Noob Maker, he did what he needed to do, getting off his economy, but just didn't scout the opponent. You have to know what's coming. That's it.
Yep.
And that's both the 1v1s.
So, yeah.
So far, one team has always taken all of the points.
Special choice there.
Oh, this time though is going hard. Huh, interesting choice.
Yeah, I understand he'll get closer to the middle, but he's going to have his ore refinery not all the way close to the left ore patch, which has a lot of ore. I'm not sure about that.
And like this map has so much eco that it doesn't really matter. I'd rather just deploy and get all my oil derricks immediately.
Yeah.
I want to see some Navy combat. It's fun.
Oh yeah, true.
We might, but we also might not, because Navy costs money. Although you do have a high econ, if you build the Navy and your opponent's building a ground army, you're screwed.
So we're not gonna see Soviet Navy probably. We're probably gonna see maybe a couple destroyers to take out the oil derricks.
Yeah, the crates are off web. They are.
Yeah, obviously.
Are they?
Yes, I don't see a single crate.
Okay, so I actually fixed that one. I don't remember. I might just.
Let's see from the server.
Oh, I might be.
Yeah, explode map true, crates appear false. It's
Okay.
on at the very top of the server log.
Thank you. Oh, cool. Game man killed off Barf's dog. That was really good pick off there.
This time, Jamin is not going to go with the fake structures.
Well, I did go.
Just kidding, he has a fake radar dome.
Yeah, right.
Except for the fake structure that he has.
He's not going for fake structures except that one.
He's not going for fake war factories this time around.
He might though. He got something ready there.
So yeah, that looks like a radar dome, but it's actually a bomb truck in disguise.
Yeah, it's gonna move. It's gonna start moving out. That would be so funny. Like every time you peel your eyes on it, it's like coming a bit closer. Just a little bit closer.
Yes.
So, American Blunt
closer.
is kind of just base working over to the ore patch to the left, but here you can see that this ore refinery now, which is going to be in place, is going to be having some couple of cells distance to the ore patch, which is not good.
Last of the oil derricks are getting captured.
Look at how far behind team left is with the oil caps, though. It's
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, and now Liberator is going to move to the left with his Ranger. And he might actually stop the engineer from capping that last
Spike,
ore.
spike,
Black spike, shut up, stop it.
very spiky.
Much spike, very hammer.
Very lag. Much lag team tournament.
very lag, much spike, will have.
Very hammer. So what's gonna happen with this APC over yonder?
Well, it's going to probably try to cap one of the brothers from J-Mount.
It's going to try for the caps again, but this time American Blunt retained his engine. Nope, he didn't. He lost it again.
Never mind then.
Oh. Yeah.
It seems like we have the exact same lag spike as before. Let's hope this time nobody drops.
I'm safe to see, but there is a Ranger available for J-Man, so you should be able to stop the engineer. Okay.
Oh, what he's gonna do here? He's going to just reset the production.
Yeah.
All the
I just
production
thought
is reset.
Production wasn't that much.
Yeah, I seen it, like 15% on the war factor or on the second refinery. But still,
That's gonna set it back quite a lot. You do get the money back, right?
you do, yeah. But it's just an annoyance. Oh, and there is a Grenadier APC for Barf. A good call.
Vehicle for J-Man is out.
Wow, mobile construction vehicle off of 2 harvesters. There's not gonna be much eco to feed off of.
Yeah. Well,
And-
the exception of the oil derricks, but still, yeah. I would prefer
Yeah, but
a couple of more
keep your
harvesters,
eyes on the bottom left side, because the APC is coming in and it's got 5 grens. So he's gonna snipe the oil derricks, and the army is really immobile for J-Man.
2 construction yards.
He's gonna snipe the oil derricks because you can't place defensive structures there.
Yeah. J-Man still has the Ranger, so he should be able to pick him off if he wants to, if he can act quick.
Ah, that's gonna be too late. He's gonna lose 1 or 2.
Alright, let's see. Let's have a look then.
All right, unload right now.
J-Man
Oh,
has the
he's just-
hospital in the middle.
Okay, here.
Here
Here we go. Here we go. And those do really good damage versus structures.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
it's a
moving in with the
rifleman.
infantry, but not with the Ranger, so... Yeah, these are going down.
That's 1.
Oh,
Yep.
come on.
Can we see 2? Can we see 2? Because those fuckers explode. So if they go up in flames, they take the other grens with them. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Huh?
Okay, now
Another
it's his Ranger.
Oh,
He
boom.
might still...
He's still gonna get the other 2, yeah. The other one.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, he did it.
If he just
Only
pulled
has
up the
one guy
Ranger...
left.
Just pulled up the Ranger earlier, he would be able to say that it was one.
Very well worth it, and he's gonna retain the APC. Very well worth it here.
Could not get the...
Let's see.
Okay. Well, you were 1/5 right about American Bloods and having airfields.
Mm-hmm. Oh, trust me. Second now.
Okay, 2/5. Fine, have it your way.
Yeah.
I know my guys out there.
Fremlander is going for the army again, just as last time. Which is going to be very good against American Blunt's tech build here. The axe is not going to stop an army from advancing to your base.
Barf is going for infantry rush combined with the APCs, so to speak.
You can use the APCs to tank as well. They're quite durable, and if you don't focus fire, then the infantry can just take the kill from behind, while your APCs tank for days.
Are we gonna see some Allahu Yakbar here by Noob or
I
by
guess-
American Blood?
By Blunt? Oh, 4 airfields!
You would actually like to retain your first yak to do some scouting
Yeah.
first. You would rather you can just wait crashing it once the engagement starts. 2 yaks.
Uh-huh.
He's counting with both yaks at the moment.
There is one problem with using the Yaks against Frame Limiter's playstyle. And Frame Limiter is not going for any tech whatsoever, he's just spamming production facilities and ore refineries. And Yaks are basically there to burst your tech or burst something important. And Frame Limiter's playstyle has nothing important to snipe. It just has cheap barracks, lots of war factories, and lots of ore refineries. It's like, how do you snipe the important structures here?
This looks like this would be a big problem from American Blunt. Unless he stopped producing his own army.
That's probably the worst build.
Tech rush.
Ooh, J-Man, I don't know.
Yeah, not like this.
A huge blob from Barf moving out here.
Barf and Frame Limiter might actually attack together, which is going to it's going to stop American Blunt.
Oh god, American Blunt. So I feel sorry for him here.
Oh, he should have built that fifth.
Oh, cool. And that's right. Next spike incoming.
Get that fifth airfield out, dude. Be fifth, 5/5.
Get 7 north, so we can get that full 50% reduction in cost.
He's trying to snipe the refineries here.
Yeah.
Frame Limiter is gonna lose a refinery. But he's probably having another one queued up. Let's see the production tab. No, Radar Dome. Oh, wow! Frame Limiter is going Radar Dome. First time I see him tech in ages.
Okay, so here comes the attack from the south from Barf real quick, which will probably be followed up by a nice attack here.
Oh god, yeah.
Yeah. So depending if they can attack together, like immediately they will just crush it. Let's
We need some good.
He wants to have a pincer maneuver, one from the east and one from the south.
Oh god, it has been spotted by J-Man though.
Oh.
So there need to be some good Allahu Yakbars here.
Medium tags from the left. Okay, if he doesn't get yak crushes, maybe together with a couple of artillery shots, then he could stop it in tracks. He's going to have to deal with this other army as well.
First Yak fails horribly.
There it goes.
Nope.
Here comes Barf. Barf moving in from the south.
He's going for the kill. What the hell?
Oh yeah.
He's
And
taking no
J-Man is
bullshit here.
Oh, nice.
Oh god, that's a 2v1 scenario if I've ever seen one.
yeah.
How do you stop this? Like,
You don't actually.
you just don't. Oh god.
See, this was happening if you take up against an army build.
Uh-huh.
Going to,
Well, point of view be here. American Blood's out of power.
yeah.
American Blunt is out of everything. And J-Man is in no position to help him here. He barely has any units.
Even all these flame towers is not going to stop the
No. No.
move.
Not at all.
Nope.
Yeah.
Walking the barracks for a brief second with that husk. Down goes the flame tower. Only now we see J-Man moving in with some light tank.
Yeah.
We see some.
That was a nice strafe, taking out lots of rockets.
From American Blunt chasing the remaining army of Barth away. Here coming going in again.
That's the last Conyard and there's no tech for Blunt to rebuild this.
Nope.
Wow.
That was swift.
Yeah.
Noob Baker, guys, can you tell J-Man that his teammate, Timmy, is looking down from heaven in his
I
power?
already did.
Yeah, Doomy already did.
Oh.
I've read it.
I missed that.
Oh god, what a slaughter here.
Yeah.
That was super quick. 8 minutes in. Game-ending push.
Already. Yeah, this is game ending.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, look at this. Oh, wait, that's Bart's. That's power plant. I thought like, oh, he's about to steal a power plant.
That would have been nice if he captured it with an engineer. But no dice here, no dice. Yeah, we had the tech rush and the yak rush for team left. And we had an absolute steamrolling composition for team right.
Yeah, and Barth is sending in more infantry from the southwest or southeast.
Jesus Christ, Blunt is so done.
And
Yeah.
Gatekeeper open our range. If the enemy goes tech, punish the bleep out of them. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's happening here.
Indeed. Even fake structures can't help you at this point.
There we go.
Maybe his fake tech center is going to blossom into a big, beautiful nuke one day.
Yeah.
One day, perhaps.
Metamorphosis. Yeah, look, Blunt has 6 yaks out of ammo. It's just not what you're... Like, you can't use this build versus an army composition.
No.
Well,
Oh god. Last refinery for Blunt.
And bam. Ooh.
What a decisive game. What a decisive game. Yeah.
indeed. GG indeed.
Now look at all the veterancy. So Vet 1 gives you 10% on all the stats. 10% speed, 10% rate of fire, 10% damage. And Vet 2 gives you like 20%, I think. So
And look at the mag once the American Blood has been degraded to spec.
yeah.
Poor. So the miss is scheduled, got back in, and then still managed to lose this hard.
Yeah.
Huh.
And here we've got another pincer maneuver coming in. From the north we've got the combined army of Barf and what's his face, Frame Limiter, and on the east we've got a same army coming in.
Combined armies on both fronts. That's
Mm-hmm.
beautiful.
Yep.
This is just savage. They're both just going for this mass army composition, which right now is pretty damn strong, as you may or may not have noticed.
Yeah, it is.
Well, if two players are doing this simultaneously, what are the options to counter that other than the same thing?
You're going to have to find out. Are they building an army? Okay, shit. I have to have some kind of army. to
Yeah,
stop
there
this.
doesn't seem to be another option to counter it actually.
Yeah, you have to scout exactly, and then like what I like doing versus Frame Limiter is going for Heinz and just clearing the infantry again and again.
And Henrik also GG.
GG.
Yeah.
All right.
So
That
that's it
put-
for Team Blunt. Excuse me. Team.
And for today,
I mean Team Noob Smoke. Which is
Team
actually,
Noob Smoke is out. Yeah.
Yeah. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to have actually Frame Limiter and Barf in the semifinals.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Was to be expected, honestly.
Let's just watch the show. American Blood is disconnected.
The fireworks, just like the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Fake tech center holding the line. Explode! Ah.
There you go. That actually
Okay.
just at the last second.
Yeah. Very decisive here.
Yes.
Frame Limiter just crushing the opposition.